Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Turner. This year, you became part of a new community, the school kindergarten community. You have new friends and new teachers. You're also part of a community in your family and in your neighborhood. Today, we're going to talk about how you can spread joy in your communities. I'm going to read a book to you today called Have You Filled a Bucket Today? It's written by Carol McLeod and illustrated by David Messing. And it's talking about a pretend imaginary bucket, not a real one. When I look at the front cover, I can see a boy that looks like maybe he's in kindergarten with an older man. And I see that both of them have buckets that are filled with stars and hearts. I wonder if they're filling each other's buckets. Let's read and find out. Have you filled a bucket today? All day long, everyone in the whole world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. You can't see it, but it's true. You have a bucket. Each member of your family has a bucket. Your grandparents, friends, and neighbors all have buckets. Everyone carries an imaginary bucket. Your bucket has one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feelings about yourself. You feel very happy and good when your bucket is full, and you feel very sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. Other people feel that way too. They're happy when their buckets are full, and they're sad when their buckets are empty. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill theirs. So, how do you fill a bucket? You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's being a bucket filler. So here is an act of kindness, someone sharing an umbrella and giving a smile. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that make others feel special. When you make someone feel special, you are filling a bucket. Can you see how the little girl is making the lady feel special? But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, or even when you ignore someone. That's being a bucket dipper. So these two girls have dipped in and taken out some of this girl's joy and happiness. And they all are sad now because they're dipping away her joy. Can you see what's happening on this page? A bully is a bucket dipper. A bucket dipper says or does mean things that make others feel bad. And I can see there's movement here. This boy has pushed a classmate and his food has fallen off his tray. Many bucket dippers have an empty bucket. They think they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's. But that will never work. You will never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. So now both boys are unhappy. But guess what? When you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. You feel good when you help others feel good. I bet all of you know that. I bet you all have made someone else feel good. I bet you've done that a lot and it makes you feel better. All day long, we are either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say and what we do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mom and dad. Why not tell them you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets right up. Wonder what he's telling his mom. Maybe he's saying, I love it when you take me to the park and spend time with me. I love spending time with you, Mom. Watch for smiles to light up their faces. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled a bucket. If you practice, you'll become a great bucket filler. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket, and think of what you can say or do to fill it. Just a smile and saying hi can make somebody feel better. Here are some ideas for you. You could smile and say hi to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. You could invite the new kid at school to play with you. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. Oh, I love that one. You could tell your grandpa that you'd like to spend time with him. There are many ways to fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how young or old you are. It doesn't cost any money. It doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you're a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighborhood better places to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. I hope you liked, oh, my story's not over. Sorry. So, why not decide to be a bucket filler today and every day? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. I think I will too. And at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler. And that's you. So boys and girls, now that the book has been read, and we've talked about how you can be a bucket filler by saying and doing nice things for people, Perhaps you're going to draw a picture for someone in your family. Give someone a smile. Help somebody do something. Ask someone to play. These are all different things that you can do to fill a bucket. And now that the story's done, I'd like you to do something kind for someone to fill their bucket. Maybe more than one thing. Maybe write a letter. Do something nice. And then I want you to draw a picture. And if you can, write down what it was that you did to fill someone's bucket today. And then let your teacher know what you did. I hope that I filled your bucket by reading a book to you. And I hope you're a bucket filler every day. I know you will be.